All right, ladies and gentlemen, so today for my classes, I'm combining this with lesson 6.4, which is really just how do you know which of our many systems or ways, to solve systems should you use? Because right now we have graphing, we have substitution, we have elimination done 3 different ways: addition, subtraction, or using multiplication. These are guidelines. Unless the problem specifically tells you what way to do it, you have a choice. But usually your 2 choices are, it'll say solve graphically or it'll say solve algebraically. Those are usually the 2 directions they give. So all of these 4 here, 4. Those are all your algebraic, and then this one graphing is obviously your graphing. So they're guidelines. It's not like, oh, okay, I have to do it this way. I'll be honest, I personally use elimination much more than I use substitution. It works better for me. That's just the way it goes. So if I look at these examples, right, according to this, I have 4x minus 4y equals 8, negative 8x plus y equals 19. It wants me to go, again, the graphing ones, unless it tells you to graph, you usually don't do it that way. But according to this, I have a coefficient here of 1 or negative 1 for this y, which means this problem is telling me that I should use substitution. So I'm going to add 8x to both sides. So that's y equals 8x plus 19. And now I can substitute this into the original equation up here. Excuse me. So 4x minus 4 times 8x plus 19 equals 8. Do my distributive property, 4x minus 32x minus, I hope it's 76. You guys know me and my math. 4x minus 32 is going to give me negative 28x minus 76 equals 8. Add 76. So negative 28x equals 84, I hope. Okay, this time I'm going to actually grab a calculator and double check my math so that you guys can't yell at me. So let's see, 19 times 4 was indeed 76. Beautiful. So then divide both sides by negative 28. And you're getting negative 3. Of course, from there, then you need to go back in and figure out what y is. I'm going to use my negative 8x plus y equals 19. Fill in negative 3 for x, so that's going to give me 24 plus y equals 19. Subtract 24, and y is negative 5. So these would have intersected at the point negative 3, negative 5. Okay. B, when I look at this one, now I notice that I have the same, y can be easily eliminated. And it says if one of the variables has the same coefficient in the 2 equations, then I want to use elimination by subtraction. So for that, when we subtract this, it means I have to go and change the sign of every single thing in there. So it became positive 2, negative 7y, negative 9. Now I can put them together. So let's see, that's going to give me 7x. The y's are going to cancel out, equals negative 7. Divide both sides by 7. X equals negative 1. Put it back into either equation. I'll pick the top one. So that's 5 plus 7y equals 2. I think I did that correctly. Sorry, negative 5. Add 5 to both sides. So 7y equals 7. Divide by 7 and you get y is 1. Again, I personally use elimination much more than I use substitution. It's just, for me, it was a way that worked better. So if you always like substitution and you want to keep using substitution, go right ahead. If you prefer elimination, because very rarely is it going to say you have to do one or the other. It's going to just say algebraically, and then you have a choice. I'm not going to do all of these because I think there's word problems on the back, but again, I'm combining it with another video, so they're guidelines. Take them for what they're worth, but you really need to use the method that works well for you and that you have the best chance of getting the answer done correctly and efficiently. Any questions? Bring them to class. Thanks, guys.